Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we're doing a two-player head-to-head gameplay of
Ankh.
I think it's Gods of Egypt. Is that the something like that?
By Simon.
By Simon. We actually just got done doing a off-camera gameplay, followed up by a on-camera three-player gameplay with Alex from Boardgame Co.
Yep.
And now we're compelled or intrigued enough to go ahead and do a two-player head-to-head starting at 2:11 at night. So hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe down below, follow along. We're going to have a lot more content coming out on this and almost every other game you could imagine. We're doing, as much as you can. So if you like a game and you want to see us cover it, become part of the community. That being said, 60-second overview and then we can swing in.
Go for it. I can count for you.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Ankh is going to be a game that's all about area control and some interesting god powers, and action selection that is progressing the timeline of the game. So what you're seeing on the board here is going to be our two separate powers. Everything in the center is going to be actually the same. They're unlockable powers that we can get throughout the course of the game that scale the way we score points and the way we collect resources, or I guess worshippers, throughout the course of the gameplay. We do each have our own asymmetric god power and ability that will come into play, but for the most part, these are going to be pretty generic player powers. The most interesting part of the game is going to come over here with this track right here. This is going to be our action selection and how we progress the timeline of the game collectively. Yep. We have 4 potential actions. We can move our figures. Everyone gets 3 moves each if you take that. You could summon a figure next to your own characters or next to a place or an idol or location that you control. You can gain followers, which are going to be the shiny little tokens, which are basically people that believe in you because you're a god and you need worshippers in order to do stuff. And then you can unlock a Ankh power, which is going to be these powers that I was talking about down here. These are going to scale and eventually give you your upgraded beasts and characters, depending on how you open them up and where you reveal scarabs. Once again, they're going to involve your scoring abilities, your point collection abilities, your worshipper abilities, everything sort of tied to how you upgrade and make your character or make your god unique. This track down here is going to be the progression of the game. Every time we come to one of these white locations on the board, we're actually going to... The cut on your hand? It's a significant little...
we have a knife that's a little too sharp in the kitchen.
Every time you come to one of these white locations here, you're going to start progressing this track down here, which I actually need a token to move down on this track. I'll use one of these.
One of the bigger ones.
There it is. There it is. As this progresses down, you're going to be gaining more control of these monuments or idols throughout the course of the game. Every time it hits one of these big red locations, you're going to be triggering a battle where we resolve conflict in the regions that we have control or debate in. Every time it hits a camel, you're going to be subdividing regions, which is a really compelling part of the game because you're actually cutting things off from one another and determining where new battles will be fought. And every time we make it to, well, the end of each one of these battles or the end of the game, we're going to be progressing up this victory point track. Yeah. The victory point track has 2 conditions of win.
Token for the victory point track? Do you see a big one?
It's going to be one of each of ours.
Thank you.
The victory point track in the two-player game is going to have 2 conditions of win. First, if we get down here to this location and one of us is not
still in the red,
is not in the blue area when it comes to points, the other player will win automatically. Second, if you get to the very end of the track and you're the only person that got there, you win immediately. And third, if you get to the end of the last, which I think is the 5th battle, and no one has won, it comes down to whoever is the highest on the point track. Along with that, because we're playing 2-player, there's actually no merging mechanic. One of the core features of Ankh, one of the most heavily debated features of Ankh, is going to be the mechanic that merges the lowest scoring 2 players at the end of the 3rd battle phase into one unique god that plays together. They become a cooperative unit working against the other players, trying their best to catch up. It gives them a little bit more action selection, a little bit more control over the board. And we're not sure how we feel about it yet.
That was actually one of the main reasons I asked to play this 2-player, because A, there's no merge mechanic in a 2-player game, and B, I wanted to play it again that soon. So,
we are going to go and swing in. We're playing the 2-player specific scenario, which separates this entire top region, which is why we have it covered up. We're going to be battling down here. We already have control of some areas of the map. And we have our 3 creature cards here. Do you want to go ahead and read through what these are?
Emit. If you move it, it's harder to read. Emit may occupy water spaces. Interesting. He's the level 3 character.
Very cool.
Water spaces count as part of each region they are adjacent to. That's fascinating. So put him right here. He's adjacent to both regions.
Very nice.
If a mitt ends a regular move in a water space, it may kill one adjacent enemy figure. That's awesome.
Hey. After Hey ends its regular move, you may move an additional enemy figure 1 space. Or you may move any adjacent enemy figures 1 space.
Was it enemy or adjacent?
Enemy.
Adjacent enemy figure.
Yeah. So you begin pushing people away from you because you're disgusting.
And then Heka, instead of performing Heka's regular move, you may kill him to gain 3 followers.
Okay. Cool.
Interesting. Okay.
And who wants to go first? Do we want to flip for it? What are we thinking?
You can do what Alex does. Take a piece of yours, take a piece of mine.
Just drop one out.
No, you pick a hand.
Left hand.
Left hand? I don't know what hand is in what. Which is the left hand?
That's the left hand.
You go first.
Okay. Oh, so let's see here. I now just have to start taking actions and moving around the board.
Yes,
so
you
that's
do.
exactly what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to go ahead and do a summon a figure action to bring... Oh, and let's read our player powers, because I actually haven't gone over mine.
Okay.
At the start of each conflict event, you may choose up to 2 battle regions to place 1 eye token. I should have eye tokens somewhere. I had them on the board.
Eye tokens?
I brought them down with me, unless Alex moved them. Here they are.
Okay.
Oh. At the start of battle, where there's an eye, return the token here and name a card other than Cycle of Mata. No player, including you, can play that card this battle.
At the start of the battle?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so...
and something that we didn't do in Alex's video, because these were already set up.
Oh, flavor
Yeah.
text.
That which walks the earth cannot escape my gaze. Nothing transpires beneath the heavens without my forbearance. As god of the sky, Horus sees and knows all that happens beneath his infinite expanse. Foul designs may be concocted indoors, away from sight, but the enemy must still move beneath his domain, where Horus can strike with the swiftness of a falcon. His followers may work his will in safety, knowing that their god watches over them in a literal sense, guarding against any act counter to their own goals.
It's hilarious that your character's yellow and it's a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you so happy?
It's a Quackalope exclusive.
And it's male.
Yeah.
My character is also fitting for me. She is blue. Isis is the queen of the throne. For my faithful and my people, a promise of my shield at their side, my guidance in their hearts. Walk unafraid, for you walk in my footsteps. Isis is the goddess of kings, magic, and a protector of all people, great or small. Her strength is that of a nurturing mother, guarding her devoted through wisdom, compassion, and raw power. To follow Isis is to rest easy and battle with righteous fury, knowing your goddess stands at your back. Her most faithful followers need never fear the cold hand of death, so long as their devotion remains pure.
Nice. And what's your power?
My power. What was yours? Oh,
Mine
your
allows me to place
eye
my
thing.
eye token.
My power is each of my figures adjacent to an enemy figure is considered protected and cannot be killed during a battle resolution unless I allow it.
So you have to be next to each other.
Next to an enemy figure. Not next to me. Next to you.
Fascinating. Okay. And to start off, make sure you
So
have...
there's one exception. There's a card that takes place... Where are the player aids? Can you pass me a player aid from up there?
Sure. And make sure you have a little mark token down here. Oh, that's not the right token, is it?
A mark token.
How do we indicate control of these? Yeah, it's these, aren't they?
It is those.
Yeah. So I have one here,
You start with control of one?
and you have one here.
You start with control?
Yep.
Okay. This is not a player aid card. The player aids are right next to you. Right next to you. Those are not player aid cards as well. Thank you. Put this one back up there. So in the battle step, if you would kill me with a plague, I would still die.
Okay.
That's the only exception to my power that I wanted to double check.
Oh, I actually gave us the wrong ones, though. I start with this one,
That's my color?
and I start with this one, you start with that one. Yep. No,
You're using
I'm
the wrong
correct.
words.
No, I'm using the right things.
Okay, but you said I start with this one and I'm blue.
I know, I realize that.
That's why I wanted to double check.
Okay.
Now you can take your first turn.
So, my first one was to summon. Hmm.
'Where did you put a guy down?
Yep. No, I'm correct.
Next to you. Those are not player aid cards as well. Thank you. Put this one back up there.
So I my first one was to summon.
Where did you put a guy down?
Mm, That's what I'm trying to think of. Where do I want to engage with you immediately? So I'm going to summon... Anything let me summon adjacent to stuff? No, it doesn't, does it?
You can summon adjacent to buildings and adjacent to your people.
Yeah, but across rivers is not adjacent.
Nope.
Okay. Summoning, and then I'm going to go ahead and do... we each start with one of these, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and do a raw action. Which is going to let you drive the game immediately.
Your choice.
How bothersome. Yeah, I didn't do any of these last time, so I'm going to go ahead and start working on them a little bit. Your turn.
Which one are you taking? I like that to be public information, and you took the one from the wrong thing.
I know.
So, I am going to summon and raw.
So I'm doing reserved. When you use the gain followers action,
Revered?
I gain +1.
I did that.
So you're summoning? Where are you placing them?
I am summoning. I will be placing one character over here. Is that the best? Nope. One character over here. And what?
Checking my setup. Because you're directly adjacent to something there.
I am.
Which feels like I should be as well.
You would be down here. There's
So-
one extra in this board.
Right, wrong one. Where are we? Right here. 1 away, 2 away. Man.
Is there an extra one? 1, 2, 3,
That one's
4.
extra.
This?
Yep.
Is there an obelisk? I was wondering.
Yeah, no, that one's just extra. There's 2 different ways. You see, so with this scenario, the reason I'm a little bit confused, this scenario has 2 versions of setup. And I think I was glancing at this at one point and glancing back up there.
So but that one is correct.
Yeah, we are correct.
Temple, obelisk,
Yep.
obelisk. Okay. So I
just don't like that you can immediately spawn somewhere.
I summoned there, and I'm placing this here because I notched that forward.
Yep.
You're in charge of the board. You're gonna move those forward and reset the Ankh, and then I am going. Let's go here, and then I paid a follower to get one of these. Your turn.
I could notch it forward as well. I could do a move, notch it forward, gain control. Is that worth it? I don't think so. So, I do want followers though. I'm going to do this, which is going to give me 1, 2, 3.
Remember, the order you do it in determines you can only do something below it on the track. Okay.
And then I'm doing this next. Spending 1. Going to go ahead and do... monuments cost me nothing to build. And I'm going to go ahead and claim Heka.
Nice.
So, instead of performing Heka's regular move, you may kill him to gain 3 followers. Cool?
I am going to gain followers. Please notch that one up.
Okay.
And I get 1 and 2, 3 followers. How many did you take?
I took 3 because I have revered.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. And I will be also doing the Ankh ability, paying 1.
Figured.
And
You get another control token. You're not adjacent to anything new, though.
I am right down there.
You are.
There you go. We'll do that. And I'm also going to choose. So I have win a battle, 3 followers, and monuments cost me 0 to build as well. And I don't get a creature because you unlocked it first. Your turn.
Just trying to figure out how to approach this. Because I know what I want to do.
Yeah, so many things.
I'm going to move this. do a move. Gonna go here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here. Then I'm gonna do this to gain Ankh power. I'm spending 2. Now my options. Your god base strength is 3 if you control at least 3 monuments of its same type, which I wouldn't right now.
Nope.
Start your battle, move any number of your figures to spaces adjacent to your obelisk in the region. Each of your temples grant you... Start of your battle, move any number of your figures to spaces adjacent to your obelisks. That allows you to score. It also potentially allows me to get away from you.
Obelisks are these?
Yes. It allows me to score or potentially get away from you.
Yep.
Which is not bad. Temple. Each of your temples grants you +2 strength in the region if any of your figures are adjacent to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And pyramid. Some figures' actions may summon one extra... Summon figure actions may summon one extra figure adjacent to each of your pyramids.
Mm-hmm.
Doing temples.
Temples. Interesting. Okay. That was your ability. That was all of your moves.
Yep.
Did you move the Ankh forward?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to move figures.
And now I've got you in a place where you're... Well, yeah, I mean...
Automatically triggering a battle.
No, you're not. We're not in battle yet.
Oh, another one? Okay, moving figures.
I've given you 3 of those.
Yep.
I don't know if it's the right choice or not.
Moving figures. He's going to move 1, 2, 3. This one's going to move 1, 2, 3. This guy is going to move 1, 2, 3. He's going to move 1. Those are all my characters. And then now, Ankh, please.
Yeah.
And then I will be taking control of a building. Spending 2. And taking... pyramids.
Taking pyramids.
I have 3 already.
That's horrible.
Oh, I could also take my god's base strength as 3. If I control 3 of the same monument type. I'll take pyramids first. Okay. Your turn. Any of the top 3, you will only get 1 action.
I know, I realize that. I'm just trying to decide what's worse for you.
No problem.
Okay, I'm gonna take summon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna summon here.
Okay.
And we're triggering a battle.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I
Have the
resolve
tiebreaker.
ties. Okay, battles are going to work by a set of cards. We have a whole variety of cards that we can take, and you only get them back when you play a certain card. So let me go through what the card's abilities are. Drought is going to give you victory points for winning battles when you have people in desert regions. Plague of Locust is going to give you +1 to the battle, and you're going to start discarding down your followers, and only one person will survive. Build a monument is going to allow you to construct a monument, which is going to give you scoring, and you get to claim it immediately. Flood is going to make it so that you gain one follower in each of your regions that is fertile. Miracle is going to give you devotion, which are the victory points for dying. Cycle of Mata is how you're going to get your cards back, and Chariots is going to give you 3 strength in a region.
Okay. Did you pick your card?
I haven't. I get to play down both my Eyes of Horus.
Okay. Tell me what card is not allowed to be played in Area 1.
This is Area 1.
Yep.
Your strength is currently 3.
1, 2, 3. You cannot kill these 2 unless you play down your...
Yeah. My strength is currently 1,
plague.
2... My strength is currently 3 as well, correct?
Yep.
No, I have a temple. So, my strength is 5.
Okay.
So I'm going to name chariots.
Chariots?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
1 second, please. One more second. So I was going to do, I'm not doing. Alright. Ready? Go.
Drought.
Miracle.
So only one of yours
I can
comes
choose
off.
to kill them if I want to.
Oh, yeah. You'll get 3.
2, 3, 4 because I control. Oh, if they come off, then I don't.
No, they do, because we score before. It's only Plague of
Okay.
Locusts.
Select and reveal cards. Build a monument. Are you building
No
a
one
monument?
built.
Nope. Resolve plague. Monument majority. I get 1 for that.
I get 1
You
for
get
this.
1 for that. Then I'm taking all of mine off.
Which is going to score you 3
Miracle.
points because you played Miracle.
Your turn.
I played Drought, so I get 1 for winning the battle and 2 more for winning with deserts.
So you also get 3.
Yeah, because this is in a... Yeah. And then I get... That's it.
That's it. Okay. What card cannot be played over here? Strength is 1 to 2.
You cannot play Plague.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Monument?
Monument.
Monument. Who builds first?
Monument in reverse devotion order. So you're technically leading. I build first. I'd rather you build first. One of each. So I am going to build a square temple. Do I want a square temple or do I want an obelisk? You can only build one and take away majority from me.
Yeah.
I think there's a limit to squares, which is your thing that you're going for. I'm gonna build a pyramid. It helps me more.
Darn.
Why?
It's just... It helps you more.
Yep. Do you have to build it adjacent to your character, or you can
No.
build it anywhere?
Anywhere.
Cool. Doesn't hurt to build it. What areas are you gonna want to lock off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, with the track right now, it could be what areas do you want to lock off?
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
You might get control of the camels.
I might. You can take yours back. I might change mine. Okay. You can take yours back. I admit.
Okay.
And then, so you built monuments. You win. So you get 1. And then each of your temples gives you 2 strength, but no points. So you get 1 point, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Your eyes come off. Go into the next round.
You're leading.
Yep. I would like to summon figures first. Now I can summon next to every single pyramid. 1, 2, 3.
That's so brutal.
4. And I get a 5th because of the summoning action. 5. Okay. And now I will gain followers. And I will gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 followers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Your buildings don't cost you any, correct? Mine didn't either cost me. You won both battles, yeah? Okay. And that triggers the camels. So, can I please have... Did you move ahead to the camel space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.
Is you gonna cut that part off?
Yeah. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool.
So that creates a separate region. You have to decide what order that region is gonna fight in now.
Yep. And I'll have it fight 8. Your turn.
Okay. Gaining followers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Playing raw. Which helps me later, not right now. Okay.
I will choose to gain followers, please. Which gives me another 5. 2, 5. And I will take Ankh as well. Take 2.
And you get more control.
I'm not near any location. Sadly.
So you don't get more control.
I don't, but I take it away from you at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and summon.
Okay, my god is worth 3 now. Okay?
No, I didn't even slot that. Okay. I'll do Resplendent as well, but I'm not worth 3 yet. Or do I want to do a different strategy? I'll do obelisks.
Okay. You control no obelisks at the moment.
I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna spawn this here.
Okay.
And then... bother.
Why do you have 2 different types of characters?
I don't know. Not sure.
So you shouldn't have more access to characters than me. You guys with the staffs are your main ones.
Here, but I'm not sure what the birds are for.
Right, but unless it says it on your ability card, there's plenty of expansions here.
Maybe. I like the birds.
I hear there's only 3.
I like them.
Okay, that doesn't make a difference here. Do you want me to take away
Nope.
your others?
No. Annoying.
You summoned?
Yeah. Alright. This. Drive that forward. Gaining 1, 2, 3,
Why 3? 1, 2, 3 for your extra.
4 for my extra.
What's 3? You don't control this.
I don't have to control it. It's empty.
Oh, neutral, yeah.
And I get to place control down on 1.
Mm-hmm. Here or there, obelisks.
Mm-hmm.
Reset the gain follower track, please.
Okay, on to you.
Gaining followers. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2. I'm not adjacent to him right now. Did I take for being adjacent to him last time?
No idea.
I did. I did it twice. Because I counted 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have the extra one, so it's really only 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And then Ankh, please.
Mm-hmm. You don't get it. Oh, you do. You get it right away. Ah.
Yeah. I was hoping you would
one
forget
turn
that.
away from it. I was one follower away from it too.
Hoping you
I was literally going for every beast.
I know you were. I was really hoping you would forget that you get the beast the first one.
The first time, yeah.
Because otherwise, in a 2-player game, if you have a lead in that track, if you start first, you can get every single one.
There was no way for me to have all. I needed one more follower. That was all.
Why?
I didn't have enough followers.
You didn't have enough followers. Okay, cool. So there's a way. I was gonna get...
Because I 100% would have taken that if I had one more follower.
I was gonna start thinking it was a little unfair. So...
I mean, if I'd planned for it better, I may have been able to do it, but...
Okay. Alright, that was my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna gain followers. I believe I get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to Ankh. So 3. And I'm triggering a battle.
Cool. I realize I made a tactical error.
What's that?
I will never be able to spawn 2 for these guys once I split it up. Can I?
There's no way to do it.
1, 2. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sure.
Like this. Do you care?
Nope, that's fair. Okay, we are fighting.
Or I could. Which way would you? Since it.
No, that's fine.
I changed it. I could do this way too.
You can do it that way if you want. Oh well, actually, it would change where I placed my temple.
Right, which is why I'm asking.
Yeah, yeah. So do it to the desert.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. We start battles. So over here on 1. This is resetting. Over here on 1, I currently have a power of
1.
3, 4, with my doggy.
What's doggy do?
Doggy just does 1 power, but if he moves, he can shift you out of the way.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I have a strength of 2. What cards have you used?
I have used Build Monument and Drought.
Okay. And what card am I not allowed to play this turn?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. You have a strength of 2, I have a strength of 4.
Yep. Not quite positioned as well as I should be.
What cards have you already played?
Build the Monument and Miracle. And I don't know if you can eliminate a card I've already played. I mean, you could.
No. It wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, it would just limit you. You couldn't play it then.
You cannot play... Interesting. I know what I want to do.
Yeah. But?
There's 3 reasonable options.
Yeah. Talk it out.
There's 3 options that would be interesting. I'm just trying to decide what I think you'll likely do, depending on what I block.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You cannot play
It's so exciting to watch us ponder over
I know.
our cards.
I know.
Do you now? No. Did you pay for your last one? For this?
Yeah. Because I've gotten 4 2 times in a row.
Okay.
Man, this is really frustrating.
Okay.
You cannot play Plague of Locusts.
Mm-hmm.
Do you already know what you're playing? Have you known what you're playing the whole time?
I was waiting for you to decide. You... Did you play your plague yet? You can't also play your plague.
Neither of us can.
Nope. What have you played? Drought and Monument.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think there's only one logical thing that you played to secure the win. You don't have drought anymore. And you eliminated...
I'm 2 ahead of you. I nearly have the win.
Right. So you don't have drought, and you said you can't play Plague of Locusts, which those are the only 2 cards that give you a +1.
Mm-hmm.
So to secure your win, you had to play a +3. Given the chance that I might play my +3.
Mm.
So.
Or maybe I want my cards back.
That is an option too.
Either's options. Those are the 2
those-
things that I was. It was Plague +3 and cards back were the 3 cards I was warring against in my mind.
Yeah. And so now my options are cards back or +3 on the chance that you didn't play your +3.
That is your option.
So if I want to win the battle though. All right. Ready?
Ready? 1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
+3. Cool.
Which is actually really disappointing.
Why?
You cost me 3 points.
Hmm?
If I win by 3 or more.
Yep.
You didn't know that.
I did not know that was what you had chosen.
Yeah. So, because I only won by 2. I think. Unless there's some way I could think. I won by 3 or more.
Why?
That's worth, and you should have factored that into your play, actually. That's worth 2.
I forgot you had that.
Yeah. I actually forgot I had it too, because it would
So
have...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You were winning from 6 to 3.
There was no way for you to catch it.
No. Do you want to replay our cards?
Do you want to both play zeros?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather both of us get back our cards since there was no way I could.
I think that's what... If I'd known I was... If I'd known I was 6 to 2...
6 to 2, you wouldn't have wasted your +3.
No. And you wouldn't have played anything trying to beat an unbeatable...
Right. If I had known that you gained those... If I known you would gain more devotion from it, I might have tried to take it away
But you weren't
from
paying
you.
attention to
But
it.
I didn't know you had that as well.
And I did announce it. So go ahead and give me 3 for the devotion.
1, 2, 3, okay.
Give yourself 1 for control.
Yep.
Give me 1 for control.
Yep.
And then 1 for winning the battle.
No. Win a battle by 3, gain 3 instead of 1.
Ah. So I actually only grew by 2.
Yep.
Not as good as I thought.
Nope. Which was fine with me. Alright. That's that region. Number 2, this region.
Same conundrum.
What card do you not want me to play? So I have a strength. Let's calculate strength in here. You have a strength of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
I have a strength. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have a strength of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And we both have all of our cards.
Yep.
I don't want you to play. I don't want you to play Plague.
Plague?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
I thought I was ready. Now I'm second guessing my readiness.
Okay.
You're ready to go? You already played?
I did.
That makes the most sense.
Unless I'm missing something.
Okay.
I'm not.
Ready?
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, that was the card I played.
I built.
Plus
You
3.
secured your win.
I secured my win.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was a risk I couldn't risk.
Yeah, I was debating
taking.
it, but because it wouldn't push me above anyway.
So my 3 is gone. And your monument is gone. Alright. It's alright. These come off. What are you building?
Building this.
That? Okay. So you have the majority of that. You get 1.
Do you take off my people?
I did. Your people are...
No, they.
I have not yet. They die. I gave you a 1 for controlling. You built your monument. Okay. No plague. Monument majority. You get 1 for that one. I get 1 for the pyramids. Now, battle resolution. I gain 1. All your enemies are killed. Win a battle, I get 3 of these. 3. And while I'm in the red section, each time I gain a devotion, I gain 1 extra.
Okay.
Cool. Up here, don't play any cards, but I do get a point.
Which is also 1 extra, right?
Yep.
And did you do that before? For this?
Did I get anything for
that?
that?
How does it work? You get a point for this too, right?
I got a point for that, so then I would have gotten 1 extra.
Is it just escalating? Is it
Yeah.
just every
While in the red
thing?
section, every time you gain devotion, gain 1 extra.
That seems insane. Okay.
These are back.
It's back. It's on my turn, right?
No, you just triggered a battle.
Oh, I did. Okay, it's on your turn.
Okay. Alright, what are these tracks up here doing? So,
A lot of camels, mostly.
I'm summoning. Okay, 1 over here. 1 over here. Guy over here. And a guy over here. Now, I'll take 6 camels. This moves ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will be doing... Take this card back, you can't use it though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Alright, your turn.
What's your beast do?
He can move into water. And if he's on water, he may kill an adjacent enemy figure after he ends his move, and he's counted in all the regions he is adjacent to. Yes.
I'm gonna do a summon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do.
What does that guy do again?
I can sacrifice him for 3 people.
Yeah.
For my last devotion.
You did Ankh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
After you lose a battle with 2 or more figures, gain 2 devotion. Loki strategy.
Win or lose.
Win or lose. Nice.
I'll either win high or lose low. Either way.
Alright, move.
Yeah? Okay. You're gonna use him?
1.
I figured.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. Because you're pushing that forward.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. My God.
I assume you're murdering him?
Yes. Very much so. One, 2. And a couple of bars of spears. Alright. Now, that moves ahead. Did you move it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm taking control. Obelisk here. And it is your turn.
You have so much board presence. I'm gonna do a move. Sacrifice for 3. Oh, it's 3 followers.
Yep.
It's not 3 people.
Nope.
Never mind, that's not worth it. Why did I even want him?
You didn't have to get him. I would have taken him. Is he the level 2 or the level 1 card?
He's a level 1.
Yeah, so in the beginning of the game, they try to guide you to gaining more. I like this character. This might be my character for the rest of
Forever.
time. Yeah, she's queen.
Forever
And ever.
and ever. So Ankh has no point anymore for me.
Ankh? No. Unless you want to deprive me.
So I'm gonna summon. This is you so much control right now. It is the worst thing. Okay. I'm gonna gain followers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2,
And 1.
3, 4, 5. Yep.
Okay. Pushed it here, which means... Oh, I need to be adjacent to one, don't I?
You summoned.
Yeah, I summoned over there. There's not a spot where I can be adjacent.
Nope.
Okay. Alright.
I'm moving.
Hmm?
I am moving.
Okay.
Okay, I want him there. How do I want to move people? Him? 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
He'll hang out here. I want to be able to score for that. I don't think you're gonna do anything in there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, I'm gonna leave him right here. He's gonna move here. He's gonna move here. He's gonna move here. Where did he move from? He didn't move yet. One over. Okay. I'm good with my move.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Ankh, please. We're going into battle. I get the... You have not used your tiebreaker.
Mm-mm. I haven't needed it.
I have not needed it. We're going into battle. And I'm spending 1, 2, 3. And I am going to buy... After each of my battles, I may sacrifice 2 to gain 1 devotion. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never put a token down here. 7.
Okay. Power level.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I can move. Doesn't actually help. I was going to try to get away from you, but I can't because of where you're positioned.
You also don't control that obelisk. You control 1 over here.
You're telling the truth. Okay.
So it's 5 against 5. Oh, hang on. I forgot. He counts as being in all the territories he's adjacent to. I would have moved this guy out because he's in this territory to score me for it. 1, 2. Okay?
So 5 to 5 at the moment?
Yeah, 5 to 5. What card can't I play?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so frustrating.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Why? Why? Why are you so frustrated?
You cannot play.
I don't like your ability very much. For your sake. I think it limits you.
You cannot play.
Start a battle. There's an iron mill token. No player, including you, can play that card. It's bad. Yeah, I think it's. What's the top of it say? At the start of each conflict, you may choose up to 2 battle regions to place 1 eye. Okay. I can't play.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Because I have to decide what I'm going to play, and then I hand it over to you.
Yeah.
I cannot let you play Miracle.
Miracle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume you're playing your +3.
No.
It's the only way you would win this battle. So, barring that you didn't play your +3. Okay, you either played your +3 and you win. Or if you didn't play your +3 and you played... What did you say I couldn't play?
You're not playing Miracle.
Miracle. Cool. Alright.
Ready?
Ready.
Plague Doctor.
Plague of Locust? Cool.
Ready? Yes.
You have how much?
I have 9.
I have 7.
I know.
Okay. You should redo it, because I know you're holding stuff in both hands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fine with you?
Mm.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go. How much did you play?
I played 8.
Yeah.
I played enough. This cannot die.
No, they can die.
They can die because of plague.
Yep.
I need that guy gone. Because he's scoring for this region for you as well.
He is. Which is fine. I just won't score for one region.
So I win.
Yes, you do.
I score 1, you score 1.
I score 2. 1, 2.
I
You
score 1 and 1 more for winning.
What's 1 and 1?
Those. You own this, I own this.
Okay, yeah.
And then I score 1 more for winning.
I gave you 2, I believe.
No.
1. Okay.
And then what did I win by?
I had... Do you count up after?
Yeah.
So
You're
have...
still building. You still get to build, actually.
I still get to build a monument, yeah? You have that. I'm building a pyramid. Pyramid.
So I'm winning by 6 to 3, I believe.
I gain another.
Yeah, you do. I believe I'm winning 6 to 3.
I gain 1 more.
I believe I'm winning 6 to 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
To 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Give me 2 more.
Okay. 1, 2.
Okay.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
And then I am paying 2 to gain 2 more.
Mm.
Or do I only gain 1?
I don't know how your ability works entirely. It says anytime
While
in
the
the red.
section, each time you gain devotion, gain 1 extra.
Yeah.
There was something that he said you can only use once per battle. I'm gonna assume it's this. I already gained an extra for this battle.
I don't know though, because I'm not entirely sure. We can find the devotion roll.
Yeah.
Probably worth double checking that, because you have been scoring it multiple times a battle.
Not multiple times a battle. I've been doing once per battle.
Where art thou?
Did you look in the table of contents?
Devotion.
I don't think it'd be under devotion.
No, it's under your Ankh powers.
Yeah.
Which should have like a little... Let's talk about unlocking them. Battle conflict, merging gods, forgotten gods. If I don't see it here, level 3. When this player is in the red section of the devotion track, each time they gain any amount of devotion, they gain 1 extra devotion. If a player is the last red space in the track, they still gain 1 extra. Winning a battle or dominating a region contains a single instant of devotion gain, even if there are multiple effects changing the amount gained. Likewise, all monument majority wins in a region count as a single instant of devotion gain. In each of these instances, the player gains just +1 devotion from Bountiful, so normally a player can gain 2 extra devotion from Bountiful in each region, 1 for dominating and 1 for winning the battle.
So I would have gained 1 extra. I lost.
No, because you gained 2 from this.
I gained 1, 2, and I did an extra for...
You did an extra 2. You did an extra for each one. You did.
Okay. I'll take it down 1. And then I am sacrificing 2, which is a different instance. And I only took 1.
I still think I think overall you're ahead by 1, but I don't care enough. I don't care enough.
I care.
Okay.
You guys can determine.
I'm not 100% sure.
That's fine. Alright, now that's area 1. This comes off. Area 2. Okay. What card can't I play?
Did you score it singularly or multiply here as well?
Singularly.
Did you?
Yeah. I would get 1, 2, 3 for 1 extra.
I don't know. Go ahead and give yourself the extra one, because I'm
I
not...
don't want it.
Okay.
What card can't I play?
Oh, I gotta do this again.
Yeah.
Because it limits me, which is the worst part
I know,
of
that's
this.
what I'm saying. I don't like your ability for you.
You cannot play Drought.
Okay. Should we determine what power? You have 2, 4, 5, 6. You can take him. He's just a regular unit. You have 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can't play Drought?
Actually, Drought, it doesn't help you to not be able to play Drought. Because you not playing Drought, it doesn't make you win. Interesting. You can't play Miracle. How about that? You're not dying anyway. You can choose to die. You can't play Miracle.
Miracle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. All right, ready?
Ready. Plague.
Oh, come on!
No, you said Miracle. I did not play Miracle. Play and reveal cards. Build a monument. You're not building a monument.
I had already played my Plague, which is why it wasn't in my mind.
Resolve Plague. 1. Oh, Plague. So.
I know. Spend 2 and take it.
Do you want to spend your 1?
Spend 2 and take it.
Okay.
I'm not spending my 1, but you're spending your 2.
It's more worthwhile.
Oh, that stinks.
1, 2, come off.
I'm out of the battle,
You're
right?
not in the region anymore. You can't win a battle. You're not in a region.
Oh, what an oversight!
So.
My only god power, and I messed it up.
You lose your chariots as well. Now.
Oh, I know what I lose.
You have control over this. You gain 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
You control the obelisks. You gain another point. I control pyramids. I gain 1 + 1 for controlling the area.
And you won the battle.
And I win the battle by 3 or more strength. Because you have nothing. You're not in the battle anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I gain 3. Oh no, I don't have that one.
No, you
What
don't
do I
have
have?
that one.
Win a battle, I gain 3 followers back. 1, 2, 3. That was what I had. I knew I had to win battle something. Win battle. Well, in the red section each time. Did I take the 1 for winning? I haven't taken the 1 for winning. Correct? You moved 2. 1, 2, 3. You moved 2. We were like this.
No,
1, 2.
we weren't like that.
What were we like?
We were tied.
We were tied?
Mm-hmm.
So, 1, 2 for you. I get 1 for the area control and 1 for getting a second for each time I get it in the red track. And then winning, I get 2. 1, 2. And I'm going to sacrifice this and gain 2 more.
And now you're out of the red region.
Now I'm out of the red region, so
Go
that
ahead and score the top one.
the ability doesn't count anymore. I'm gonna score. I can't
You
score the
don't.
bottom. You annoying. I get 1 for being down there.
Okay.
All right. Did you trigger the battle with the Ankh? Can you reset the track?
You triggered the battle with the Ankh.
Okay,
You have the token.
I do. We weren't tied at anything anyways. Okay. Your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just don't even... I don't know what's worth doing.
You might want to get some more people out on the board.
But doing, I mean, yes, I know, but you spawn so many more than me at this point that it's like very hard for me to maintain control on the board.
I like this ability. I like the pyramids a lot. Just trying to get a feel of which ones I like best.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna move.
Wait, was my character here when you killed him?
Yeah.
He's adjacent to yours. Oh.
It was Plague. It was Plague that killed him.
Oh, and that only counts in battle resolution. Yeah. Go forward. What did you decide to do?
Moving first.
Moving? Okay. Hello there! I'd try to do a bunch of summons to Loki it.
I can't do a bunch of summons. It's so tight.
Wait, did you lose this battle with 2 or more?
No, because you plugged me.
Oh. Yeah.
I didn't even fight.
I'm sorry. I sad. Okay.
Doing this.
You moved and you're summoning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Camels.
Camels. What are you gonna barricade off? What?
It's just so frustrating.
I'm sorry. Remember, if you barricade this guy off, including him, you're not gonna get majority. You need him to give you the majority. I'm just trying to help you. I sense your frustration. I'm telling you stuff that you won't score for.
Whatever. Alright. Triggered camels. Cycled. This is your turn.
My turn. Alright, I'm summoning.
And you get to play them all.
1.
You get everyone.
There.
You get the crocodile dog that's adjacent to every region.
Uh-huh. Just in case you decide to do something ridiculous like you did last time. 2. Okay. Summoning. That was 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to collect followers now. I gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your turn.
Hmm. Guess I'm gonna summon and gain followers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Gaining followers, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you advance the lower track?
What lower track?
Down
This?
there? Yeah.
You are not adjacent to the only one that still exists.
I'm not. I did not take control over it. Me not taking control of that prevents you from taking control over mine. Because you can only take control over one of mine if all the empty ones are taken.
Mm-hmm.
I have a method to my madness.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Moving.
Okay. Nice.
That's why I moved down there. Alright, your turn.
Yeah. I'd like to gather followers, please.
You taking Ankh just for the heck of moving it forward, or no?
6. Yes. I'll take on to move forward. Did you give your number? What region number do you want for this? 3, 4, 5, and 6 are left.
Give it 4.
Really doesn't matter because it's going in between the two main ones and it's going after.
Okay, I'm doing a move.
Yeah. Hi.
Okay, and I'm going to do a summon, which is going to trigger the battle.
Cool.
Okay. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Eye of Horus here. Eye of Horus here.
There. Okay.
Starting with 1.
What card can't we?
I have a power of 5. You have a power of 3.
4.
What for?
Croc. Croc was a god.
What have you already played?
Chariot, Monument, Plague.
You could not play Monument. No, wait.
I already played Monument.
Chariot, Monument, Plague. You played the same ones as me. You cannot play... None of them help you. It doesn't matter for you. You cannot play Miracle.
Okay.
Okay? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Flood.
Cycle.
When revealed, gain 1 follower for each of your... It's followers! It's followers! I keep mixing up followers and people.
And
So I had
figures.
I had fertile regions here, thinking I would spawn
More.
directly next to it,
No.
and it's followers.
You still win. You gain 3 followers.
What was your power there?
I cycled mine.
Yeah, but what was your power?
0.
Well, what was your? You had
4
it
to
was
5.
4 to 5.
Yes.
I literally, okay, I would have probably placed myself in desert. Like, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm just saying strategically, like what I should have been doing instead of this dumb thing was like being here in desert and playing drought
Yeah.
against you, because then I would have scored an additional 3 for that.
Yeah.
But I get 3 followers, which doesn't get me above you anyway. There's no point to that. There's no point to that. None at all.
I'm sorry for
It's
laughing
okay.
at you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. People love watching me fall apart.
You do kill my croc guy, so
Which
congratulations.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
He hasn't
get me
proved
wrong.
to be much use, but you do have to waste your energies killing him each
Okay,
turn.
let's score in that area.
'Kay.
I score 1 for winning, 1 for the castle. You score 2 for the obelisk and the pyramids. So we both score 2. You could spend 2 to get more, which you will. I'm going to be honest, we're going to play it out. I think the game is yours, and I think it was yours a turn or 2 ago.
So do I, but I'd like to play it out.
Yeah, I'm not giving up. I'm just, like, I
Yeah.
felt 2 turns ago that I'd lost the game, which is interesting because it might play really well 2-player, but it might be one of those where it's like a lot of 2-player area control games, you can kind of see where the tide shifted. And there's no recovering. If you keep playing good, and I keep playing decent, there's no recovering.
Yeah. I wonder if it is also faction dependent.
It could be. I'm interested in... I actually really like how the factions are playing, and I'm interested in pairing different factions against each other.
Same. or I just want to be in ISIS the rest of my life.
Okay.
Okay, area 2, up here.
Yeah, I have a power of 5.
5. 1, 2. Why does your god have 3?
It doesn't. I have a power of 3.
You have a power of 3. I have a power of 1.
I keep thinking I took Resplendent, and I didn't.
I have a power of 1 in that region. I do have all my cards back, though. So, what card am I not allowed to play?
You cannot play your 3.
No? Okay.
I don't think you want to anyway, but you can't play your 3. Ready?
Oh, my 3 is the only thing that would clinch the victory
It's
for
true.
me.
Yeah. But I just don't think it matters.
Oh, your token's not in here. You can't determine.
Okay.
Never
you
mind.
Can play your 3 if you'd like. Oh, no.
You don't have your 3 back.
Are you playing your 3?
You also don't have Plague.
You played your 3?
Yeah.
I thought so. I win ties.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
I win ties.
Okay.
Which doesn't help me that much, to be honest.
Okay. My character,
He does die.
he does die. You should use that one to take back a card. Tactically, you have 2 cards left for
Listen.
the last 2 battles that you're in.
I score 2
Why 2?
because I won and I score 1.
I told you this. Yep. Anything else?
No.
Okay, I'm sacrificing 2 to get 1. I like playing games with you.
This has gone so bad.
This is the area we're doing next. I have a strength of 1, 2, 3.
Technically, 3 is the area you're doing next. You're scoring 1 point for that.
There's no 3. This is area 8.
Mm.
This is area 4. Is there an area 3?
No, there's
No,
not.
yeah. Area 4, we're doing next. I have a strength of 1, 2, 3. What does he have?
1.
Strength of 1. What card am I now allowed to play?
All of them.
Okay.
You can't play Plague.
Plague? Fair. So I have 3, you have 1. Okay.
Okay. So frustrating.
Monument.
Cycle them up.
Yep. Doesn't really matter which monument I choose at this point. I just didn't want to deny you 1 point of majority.
I get a point.
Mm-hmm.
You get a point.
I get a point.
And you get a point for winning.
And a point for winning. And I'm sacrificing 2.
Okay.
4,
Yeah.
7.
Section.
Down here. I have a strength of 1. You have a strength of...
If you play this right, you win.
We'll see. I managed to play it
You
right.
win. Okay. Ready?
I have a strength of 1. What's your guy?
1.
1? Okay.
I think they're all 1.
Yeah.
Do you see how you win? I mean the game. I mean everything.
I know. I think so.
Okay. Plague.
Plague.
Yeah. You cycle enough to wipe mine out. You score for this.
1, 2, 3,
you
4,
score
5,
for
6,
the
7,
battle.
8.
And you sacrifice 2
So
more
I would have given up 9.
to score for the game.
This is 5 and 10.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
So your guy dies.
So I was right. Like
I get the majority. 1.
the
I won
big
the battle
swing-
2. And I gave
Yeah.
up 3.
the
Yep.
big swing for me, I think I felt like I'd lost the game, period, when I made the mistake of Plague in here. When I prevented you from doing another card, you played Plague and wiped me. Do you remember that?
Because you forgot that just because you had spent Plague,
I had spent Plague?
didn't.
And so it just wasn't readily in my mind.
Yeah.
And so and it was an oversight, but
Fair.
that
Should I have
mistake.
reminded you?
No,
Do you think like it was
I don't think so. I think it's
Okay.
just a strategic oversight. I mean, if you had more people, you might be checking a little bit more. But really, it's my job to check what card I don't have. And if if I mess it up,
You specifically asked me what I had
Yeah.
played, also.
I did. It just wasn't on my mind.
Right.
And so that loss is when I thought to myself, I just lost the game. Like that cost me the game.
Interesting. You played well.
I do want to play again.
So, does this ruin the game for you?
No, I do want to play again. I'm curious as to how balanced some of the factions feel.
Yeah.
I felt like your ability was useful a little bit more than mine.
I didn't end up using it much towards the end once I had
But
dominance.
you just controlled the
but
board.
I can control the board. This ability to summon a figure, one extra for each next to the pyramid, I think it's priceless.
Yeah.
If you get the pyramids.
Well, so that's the other thing, is I think there's a few of these powers that just, I don't know, I'm still experimenting. I don't know that I would choose something different. Like, the pyramid one is so powerful. Being able to spawn on pyramids.
I've used it both games, and last game I came, like all of our games, I came close to winning or won.
I don't think the obelisk one is that valuable. I didn't use it a single time. I would have benefited much more from having the resplendent.
Yeah.
I think resplendent should tie to either temple or pyramid. I don't see obelisk being of value.
I don't see obelisk of being of value.
In the first
Unless you
location,
really, but listen, if you really get a lot of obelisks, it can give you, it's all what you go for.
but it's only in your region. You're only ever maneuvering your people in your own region.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jason,
So it's not
your
like you're-
obelisks in the region.
It's not like you're spawning from
So,
other regions.
yeah.
You're just repositioning.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's valuable that much at all. Within the first one, oh, I won a battle. I would have gotten 3 back.
So within the first one, I think the build one might be a no-brainer.
Monuments cost no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so expensive, and if you're doing what we did, which was pressuring each other to get these,
Yeah.
you almost can't. You have to do that.
You can't keep up getting followers with that.
I think winning a battle, I think it's too much of a Hail Mary. I don't think I'd usually take that one. You did this time? Yeah.
You just get 3 followers.
Yeah. You did that time. I don't know that I would normally take that.
Alex took it last game. I was curious to see how it went.
I
The
think
other one that I love is Omnipresent. At
Yeah.
the start of battle, you get 1 for each region where you have figures, especially when there's towards the end when there's a lot of divided regions and you're well dispersed. It can help you with the plague if you get that extra boost.
And then the final area, it really comes down to scoring there. I think you either take Glorious Magnanimous. I don't know that it was smart for me to take both. Bountiful really, really drove you far ahead. In a 2-player game, that feels pretty powerful.
Bountiful
early
feels
on.
really powerful.
And we were even up until that last swing,
But
though.
it's interesting because we accessed our 3rd tier way quicker than we did in a more player game. And I'm curious if having access to Bountiful when you're that low is overpowered.
I'm not sure, because we were even up to. Like,
Yeah.
all you did was catch me, but you did catch me, and I didn't go down that route. And then you built up other chains that allowed you to score better. After each of your battles, you may sacrifice 2 to gain 1 devotion. It's just a good play.
That, in combination with Bountiful at the beginning,
Tied you up and then pushed you above.
and then just kept pushing me until I got out of the red region.
Yeah, I think it should be a pair of like Glorious and Bountiful, or Magnanimous and Worshipful.
So Magnanimous is interesting because you have to lose the battle with 2 or more of your figures.
Yeah, it's the Loki. It's this version of the Loki strategy.
It's this version, but you have to also have been well placed. You have to have 2 figures in each of the
I
regions.
mean, you kind of need pyramids, and then you can sacrifice everyone.
Yeah, which I tried last game.
Yeah.
I just didn't catch on to that early enough.
Either way, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. I think we're going to do a little quick first impressions video or something like that. And you've probably already seen that before this gameplay, but whatever the case.
Whatever you do, remember to do the important thing.
Go to bed.
Get out some, play some games.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.